We've made a couple of vlogs since we posted our last one. One's quite short, again when we were staying at Stoke Bruerne, and another one a bit longer. So what I'm going to do is combine the little short one that's coming up now and then the longer one for you to watch after that. Hope you enjoy them both. Stoke Bruerne once more, and you can see there's a rally over there. That's for the Camping and Caravan Club. That's their rally, and there's a rally at the other end of the field here which is the Motor Caravanners Club rally. That's the one we're on, and we were supposed to come in to the field through the CL site, which is down there, but we came in through that, and the stewards on the Camping and Caravan said, "Oh, which rally do you need?" And we were on the other rally, so we just drove down the field and parked here. This is, apart from the national rally, this is the biggest, most attended Motor Caravanners Club rally that we've been on. And you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of vans, and let me just count the vans: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's there could be about 25 to 30 vans on this MCC rally. So this is where they are here, and we're down this end near the CL site. There's a Camping and Caravan Club CL site just here at Stoke Bruerne, which is right next door to the Navigator pub, if you want sort of location for it. And I think they charge in there, the little 5 van site, if you're not on a rally here in the big rally field, I think they charge like 15 quid a night for the CL site. Of course, the CLs only take 5 occupants, 5 vans. But it's quite a nice little place. I say the rally field's here, and there's all this sort of rough grass. They keep this sort of rough grass bit here, which is quite nice. So we arrived here probably about 3 hours ago. Beautiful sunshine, and bearing in mind, last time we were here the van battery was suffering a bit, so I gave it a good boost up for a day on the electric hookup, and that sort of boosted it back up to full power. No electrics on, but over the last couple of days when it's not been on hookup, the battery's gone down to half power, so it's lost a lot of its power. But again, when it's beautiful sunshine, you'll see it's lovely. But what we found was, well, I've got the solar panel in, directed at the sun, obviously, and when the solar panel's plugged in, the battery reads full again. So it's obviously the voltage monitoring on the battery is a bit weirdo, because it's sort of including the solar panel, which I've got connected directly to the battery. So I guess that's about right, because it's not going through the sort of onboard van monitoring. It bypassed that and gone straight to the battery. So I suppose that's right. It will think it's full, because I suppose we'll be getting, on a day like this, my experience with that solar panel is that it will give you about 5 or 6 amps of charge. So it's been on for a couple of hours, so we would have had like about 10 amps gone back into the battery, so about 10 amp hours, if you like. Yeah, so it's quite good. but we love it here, don't we?
We do love it here. Yes, we do.
It just feels like our little garden.
Yes.
So this is the CL site just beyond this fence. So, you know, it's quite nice. Quite a nice, peaceful little place. As I said in the last video, the canal is just beyond that hedge there, and the Navigator pub is just beyond that hedge there, and there's a little country lane just there that leads up into the canal museum, which is it's all right. It's good. So we've got 3 nights here. So Friday today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll leave on Monday. Tonight, very exciting night tonight. We've got fish and chip van coming, and we're excited about that, aren't we, Wen?
We are excited. We love fish and chips. Yes, we are. Makes it feel like it's a right holiday.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it does.
And we were here last weekend, and the ice cream van came, so we had an ice cream as well. It's like really holiday time. So we're just relaxing in the afternoon here at the rally, and a couple of subscribers have come to say hello, Andy and Julie.
Hi there.
Hi, you're right.
Hi.
So that's really nice. We've had a nice chat, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And
Great chat.
you've been
great fans.
been watching us since the caravan days.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. So
Long
there
time.
you go.
Long time.
So
Thought we'd come and say hello to them.
yeah.
Pest
So
them.
anytime, if you see us out and around, just come and say hello. No worries. Another rally, and it's at the seaside. It's lovely, isn't it?
Our first time for years, it seems to me. Yes.
We're actually standing on some sand. It's the sand dunes before the beach, and there's the road up there. But we can't remember standing on sand since we were in Spain.
No.
So that's over 2 years ago that we were stood on sand. In Spain.
Longer than that, because
Over
we
2
was
years.
in
Well,
Sweden before.
Yeah, but it was early 2020.
Right.
Yeah, early 2020, and now it's August
Yes, that's
2022.
Right.
And you can see there's a little beacon there. There's the sea defences. I doubt whether you'll know where we are from this. It's just some scrubland, isn't it? And we're just having a very little walk gently across, and we're at a place called Lytham St Anne's, and we've just been speaking to a local lady who's was out walking her dog as well on this bit, since she said it was very, very dog friendly here. So that's a good point to note, isn't it? Dog friendly. And I think she said the Queen's Hotel down at Lytham, which is that away, St Anne's is that away, you can take the dog in, and you can have a meal there with your dog. Obviously I don't think they put it on the floor in a bowl, but you never know. But it's about 1.5 miles there, and what we've done is we've brought our bikes with us. You can see the sea from here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's just sort of there. But there's a nice sort of flat pathway here. I think it's cyclable. I think I'm just going to have a look at the public spaces protection order over that way. I'm sure it doesn't say. It's just dogs on a lead, no barbecues, and pick your dog poo up. So that's all right. There's motorhome parking right here. We're on a rally over the road, and there's like over 100 vans there, I think. Yeah, so it's really nice here, and there's yeah, there's this car park here which is right near the roadway. Yeah, so this is really nice. We've just got here, haven't we?
Yes, and
a few minutes ago.
And there's a lake.
Yeah, it feels very much like Hove.
Yes.
Hove Lagoon, where we used to live, and you know, with a sort of lagoon down that way. It's just basically around that way. So there's a lagoon down there, and then the sea, and then the sort of sandy beach. Wasn't much of a sandy beach at Hove, but it was a bit. That's quite nice. That's where Pippin grew up. Went down to the beach every Sunday morning. Have a run around. That was really nice. Anyway, we're going to show you what we're doing. We're here for a week, so we'll show you the sights that we see.
Yes, we will.
As we go round.
Yes.
You'll see all these motorhomes behind us. That's not the rally. All this here is motorhome stopover and parking. It's like a European Air. It's £10 a night, or 15 for 2 nights. There's a maximum 2-night stay, but it's a really quiet car park, and it's right next to that sort of lagoon place, and right near the sea. And I've just spoken to a couple at the end, and they said, oh, they come here, and they really love it because it's really quiet. And he was from Scotland, so he said there's nae bother. That's my best Scottish accent. And so no bother at all. It's really quiet, no trouble. Really nice. This is such a wonderful thing, isn't it? When you find little motorhome stopovers like this, that's what it's about. Finding little quiet places out of the way, and you know. But £7.50 a night if you stay for 2, and you would, because it's absolutely beautiful here, isn't it?
Very nice. It's a good spot. I don't expect there's Elson though. There won't be Elson.
There wouldn't. No, but 2 nights.
You don't need it. No.
No.
Yeah. No.
You could, you can always find a club site where you can empty.
Yes.
That's really good. It's a bit of a different weather today. It's now, well, it was okay this morning, but it's now 5 o'clock. It's been raining since about, well, 12 really, midday, 1 o'clock, or even a little bit before then, and it's really rained hard, so much so that well, you'll see the rally here, the rally field was like an inch underwater. Loads and loads of rain, but the ground is so hard and dry that the rain just couldn't sink into it for ages. So we're taking a bit of dry weather opportunity to just pop across the road. So we come out of the bottom of the school field there, where the rally is, and we're going across the road, and we'll try and make it up the hill there and over, and then you come to the beach, where the beach is sort of, it's the estuary right near Lytham St Anne's, and it's a really nice place to be. You get a better view of the rally here. If you can see all over there, that's the rally. Across the road, up and over the hill, over the dunes, and you come down to a place like this. And over in the distance you can see where the sea comes into the estuary over that way and comes up it's It's really quiet and peaceful. That might be not so busy because of it's been peeing it down all day. So we've been in the van for the afternoon. So Pippin was desperate to get out, and so were we, really, just to get a bit of fresh air. So we take it slow and steady, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, enjoying it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Have,
Pippin loves to run on the sand.
yeah,
Yeah.
she does.
Feels good.
We're not so good to run on the sand though these days, are we?
No.
Something you don't see every day. An apple tree. Okay, it's crab apple, but it's an apple tree on the beach. I've never seen that before. I mean, it's a bit of scrubland, just right next to the sea, but it's quite strange to see it. Oh, and blackberries as well. There's a lot of blackberries. They're not good for eating, I wouldn't think, right now. They looks a bit crummy. We've driven out to the other side of Preston today to come to a place called Rufford Old Hall National Trust place, and it's a Tudor house. It's got some gardens, obviously, and a tea room, which we always like to go into, don't we, Wendy?
We do indeed. We love a good National Trust tea room.
Yeah.
Yes,
And hopefully I think they've got a shop as well. We normally buy something, a little bit of memorabilia, don't we?
We do get a fridge magnet.
Fridge magnet or
We're
a
very
mug
old
or something
school,
like that.
yeah. You get the mug, I get the fridge magnet.
The view of the house. It's the old sort of Tudor style house, and it's got lots of gardens, formal garden behind that. They don't allow dogs into the formal gardens, which is quite normal, and no dogs in the house. These historic places don't allow dogs in, which is fine. You understand that because of the muddy paws and stuff like that, and maybe the little accidents they might have. They wanted to go to the toilet, but there's this nice woodland walk down here. You probably can't see much of it, it's quite dark, but it looks quite nice here, and Pippin will enjoy this enormously, won't you, Pippin? There she is. Pips. Hello. What are you getting there? Oh, a bit of grass. That doesn't bode well. When she's eating grass. from the National Trust place we've been to. We stopped in at Lidl, but right next door, what was a really surprise to us is the petrol station there, where we got diesel for 177.8, and that's like I couldn't believe it. We don't really watch the news or anything, so we don't know what's going on with fuel prices. But I was really surprised to see diesel at 170, well, almost 178. Last time we bought diesel, it was 20p more expensive. It's a bright day today, but we're expecting rain. In fact, we had rain overnight, and I forgot to close the lounge area roof light. Luckily, I got up really early, well, middle of the night really, and found lots of water all over this table. It's like a whole load of water here, and running down. Oh, you still see a bit of it there. We haven't cleaned up properly yet, but it came through this roof light and sort of was dripping all down here. The floor was soaking wet, but as I say, I've cleared it up pretty much, apart from that little drip down there. But we're going off. We're going into town, aren't we?
Yep, we're going on the bikes to Lytham.
To Lytham. Actually, when we were out yesterday, after we'd filled up with diesel, we drove back through the town. It looks like quite a nice little sort of shopping town, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know where we're going to put our bikes though. We're going to park them. Not sure.
We'll park them next to a lamppost or something,
yeah,
and chain them up. That'll be fine. The locks are pretty secure.
Yeah.
I don't know what sort of town Lytham is.
No.
Well, it's not. I don't think it's a really rough town.
No,
where,
I don't.
Where they're likely to get smashed up.
Definitely
or
not. No. Oh no, it's a very genteel sort of place.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, maybe it is. But we just cycle gently along there. It's about 2.5 miles.
Yes.
Yeah, it's about 2.5 miles.
We go along the front. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we'll have a cup of coffee to recover.
Yeah. They got a Cafe Nero there, so we might go in that one.
Might do. We made our cycle ride down along the seafront. We made it into town, and the first thing we come across is well, we crossed the road from the sea just there where we parked the bikes, and then we come across the library, and we're coming up to the high street, aren't we?
Yeah, very.
It sort of looks like a little market square, doesn't it?
Don't think there's a market there.
No, but it's just a little square. I think there are some cafes and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few photographs and just photograph our way around and show the shops. So the next bit will be photographs of where we are rather than a video. We're back from our little cycle ride, and we stopped off at a little cheese shop. Well, we stopped in there because of this lovely sign they had outside. The worst quality, or the poorest quality, Eccles Cakes, by virtue of the Google review from one customer. So I couldn't resist it. I had to go in and buy some. So I bought two. They were £1.30 each, and I've got it here. I mean, they look quite big, and I'm rather partial to an Eccles cake. And I've got a nice cup of tea, so I'm going to try it and see if it really is. Now, the guy in the shop is very jovial chap. I said I'll come in to buy some of your worst poor quality Eccles cakes. He said, "Oh yeah." Apparently, the Google review has gone viral all over the internet. I've never seen it, but there you are. So I'm going to have a little taste of this. Bearing in mind that I've had some really good Eccles cakes. Used to get them from. Used to buy them in the co-op, I think. A little pack of 4. So here we go. This is me trying the worst quality, or the really poorest quality Eccles cakes from the cheese shop in it's Towers Cheese Shop, and I can't for the life of me think why the shop is not called Cheesy Towers. No, that's not poor quality at all. That's really nice. Oh yeah, you've got plenty of fruit on the top there, and sort of crispy top and sugary, and quite a firm bottom, and who doesn't like that? Really nice. I won't put you to the stress of watching me eat the whole thing. I'm just going to have another bite and speak with a mouthful, because that's always the best when you're reviewing food. It really is really nice. And if you're ever in Lytham, St Anne's, or Lytham, St Anne's is the other way, go into the Towers cheese shop and buy one of his really poor quality Eccles cakes. They really are nice.